Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Tyler with Clean Cut Lawns, and I just want to do a quick little review for you on the Echo PE-2620. This is a curve shaft stick edger. I got this from Echo not too long ago. It's been a couple months now, and I just wanted to do a quick little review on it because it is a nice piece of equipment when it comes to edging driveways and sidewalks and things like that, and curbs. Makes it quicker. And you know, the good thing, I know that using a weed eater or string trimmer to edge is a lot of people's preferred method, but I like using a stick edger sometimes because it's almost fail proof as long as you don't take off with that metal blade running through the yard or hitting something and breaking it. But less likely of a chance to break something using a stick edger than using a string trimmer by hitting a rock or something along those lines, because essentially you're like the bodyguard behind it. You know, if you hit a rock and flies up, it might hit you or in the leg or something, as opposed to hitting a kid walking behind you that you didn't see or hear. But anyway, on to the review on this. This thing feels well built. Feels a little bit on the heavy side to me, but it has been flawless. It cranks up quick every single time. It leaves a nice edge. It's been reliable. You know, it's starting to get pretty hot, but it still fires up without choking it after it's been used a couple times first thing in the morning. You know, it has good power. I've been running the thicker metal blades on there, and it still hasn't bogged down. If anything, it feels like it has more power with the thicker blades than it did with some skinnier blades on there. It leaves a nice clean edge. Like I said, it's always been reliable. Pretty comfortable to use, minus feeling a little on the heavy side. I could be wrong, I'm just talking about personal experience and feel, but it does feel a little heavy. Easy to start. Trying to think what else. You know, this wheel on here seems a little bit bigger than on other brands of stick edgers that I have used in the past. One thing that I guess you could either like or not like is that right in here it's supposed to have another guard, a cotter pin or something. I'm seeing if I can put it on here to where you can see it well. There it is, right here. It's supposed to put a cotter pin in there, which I guess would make it safer. That way you don't lose the blade, but that nut has proven to be enough so far for me. That cotter pin was just a pain to be changing in and out, so I just left it out and tightened that nut, you know, and kind of played with it a little bit before I used it to make sure it wasn't going to fly off. I used it in a safe space, and it hasn't. I'm not recommending that, but I'm saying that could be a pro or a con. For me, it's better without it. You know, other brands of stick edgers that I have used don't have that cotter pin, so I haven't been using it because I felt safe enough without it. But so you can look at that as a pro or a con, whichever one for speed or safety. But anyway, so far I'd say probably 2 or 3 months of using this stick edger. The only, I guess, complaint would be that it feels a little bit heavy, but other than that, it's been reliable. It leaves a clean edge. It runs these thick blades pretty good. Power's there for it, for what you're using it for. But anyway, leave some comments down below on what kind of stick edgers you use. Let us know if you'd rather use a string trimmer or if you'd rather use a stick edger when it comes to edging driveways, sidewalks, and curbs. And thanks for watching.